All right, guys, here we go. This is the hot seat match fixing to play here. Kyle Bova versus Mike DeLawder. Mike D's a 699 Fargo and Kyle's at a 709 Fargo. This is a race to 7 hot seat match. Both of these two guys, as you can tell, are really great players here in Florida. And here we are with the lag. Looks like Mike D takes it down. Get this match started off. Yes, Sandy. Day 2 is going to be, we kind of changed it up a little bit. Race to 7 on both sides on day 2. What's the score on Raymond, you know? Raymond on the hill. All right, Raymond Linares takes his match down against Wesley Davis. Looks like 7-1 over there. Wow, great shooting. Wesley's been playing good the whole tournament as well. Naturally, he made it this far. Top 6 in the tournament. And Mike D's got the break. And hits it pretty good. Didn't get a very good layout on the one ball, so he's got his work cut out for him on this one. Needs to lay down a pretty good safety here. That's probably about all he had, really, in that particular shot. I would assume that Kyle will probably just skim off the edge of the 1 and send the cue ball hopefully behind the 8 and the 9. That's what I assume that he's going to try to attempt. You see how he pulls it off. Just collides, yep. Just collides with the 9 ball. And 1 ball is close enough to that corner pocket. Mike D might be able to jump this ball in. The good thing is that he should, if he hits it right, he should miss the 3 and get back up table. But let's see. Wow. Probably couldn't have got a worse outcome than what he just got on that. Hopefully that doesn't affect his mental game the rest of the way. That was a great jump. Can't believe it didn't go in. All right, so we are down to our top 4. Raymond Linares is going to be playing Anthony Maglino to see who's going to get a shot at the loser of this match. Nice speed control by Kyle Bova on that. That's not easy to do on a super fast table. Kyle's got pretty good angle, probably just a snap. Well, he's going forward, 1 rail and all the way back out to the center of the table. What kid? That one? Who? Oh, Wesley Davis. He probably went to the bathroom.
No, I know. Everyone's like, who is he? I'm like, it's open tournament. I don't research
All right, Cal's looking to take this first game down of the match, hot seat match.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
And there you have it. First rack down, Kyle Bova. And he gets the break. Second rack. Race to 7. Hoping for a really good match here. Hill Thriller would be awesome. I'm sure neither one of these guys are hoping for that. We are trying the new software too, by the way, in case you guys want to go check it out. If you go to digitalpool.com and just type in Sunshine State, Benji's helping us out, giving us an idea of how to run it and whatnot. Greatly appreciate his help. And he's doing some live scoring on the on Digital Pool as well, so you guys can stay up to date on the 2 tables that we have remaining in the tournament. He is doing the live scoring as we speak on Digital Pool. So if you go to digitalpool.com and put in Sunshine State, that would be us, and you'll be able to keep track of the other match that's going on as well. And our live stream is also attached to the feature table on Digital Pool as well. Something new that we're trying, and hopefully we can implement it. And judging by the way that Benji is working on it, it seems very time consuming. So we'll have to figure out how to implement that in our tour. All right, Mike D's looking pretty good over here. Got a nice flow going here, and looks like he shouldn't have a problem getting out here. All right, send his cue ball, his 7 ball in the corner pocket. Come up for the 8 in the side, and it's looking pretty good. Nice speed. Mike D's looking at tying this ball game up. You guys get your share on. I'm telling you, this should be a super match. All right, Cal concedes the 9 ball. 1-1. Mike D breaking in rack number 3. Look like they're still in warm-up mode over there on table 11. Raymond Linares versus Anthony Maglino. So they have not quite started that match over there just yet. All right, Mike D to break. Nice break it was. Mike's got a cut shot on the 1, but it does come with a reward if he wants to go for it. Well, kind of played it as a 2-way, it looks like. Gets the cue ball right behind that stack of balls in the middle of the table. So here comes Kyle Bova, short stick. It's time for an aerial attack on the 1 ball. Kyle makes a really good hit on the one. Unfortunately, cue ball goes in the pocket. That's going to leave Mike D ball in hand, and he should make good use out of this. I think I'd almost play this one in the corner and roll the cue ball up against the 7 ball. Push the 7 out of the way. Let's see what he does. All right, he's going to take the cut on the 2. It's extreme cut, so he's going to have to make sure he focuses on his cue ball and his speed. It's not easy to control the speed when you're back cutting this ball as much as he is. And he's got to miss the 7 as well. He does that part. Flips the edge of the 5, and ooh, that's really close. Mike's still looking at it, so that tells me it is still close, real close. So what he's going to have to do here. He might be looking at cross banking this ball and playing a 2-way safety. Okay, well, that was all safe. Very nicely done by Mike D. Very nice shot by Mike D. Got his cue ball right where he wanted. The only way it could have been better is if he had not pushed the 7 further away. All right, so it looks like we're underway over there for the second match, semifinals. Anthony Maglino versus Raymond Lenars. Anthony wins the first crack on the break and scratches. Raymond comes to the table with ball in hand. All right, Mike D's got a nice look here on the 3. Ooh. He hits it a little fatter than he wanted and almost missed it. But it does cause his cue ball to end up in a pretty bad spot. Yeah, he was probably trying to do a little too much to that without scratching. Swings his cue ball out 2 row, shoots 6 inside. And he goes the other way, shoots 6 in the corner. There's nothing wrong with that either. Shoots 7 into 6 in the same pocket, apparently. All right. All right, this is another one of those shots. You got to, I don't know if he has enough spin on his cue ball to get around for the 8. He's coming around looking where he needs to be, or even see if it even goes. He looks as if he might be just powerhousing this ball to come up and down the table. Shoot the 7 in the other corner pocket to the right of him. And, well, that's exactly how he plays it. Nice speed control. Very nice speed control. There we go again. Kyle Bova is going to take the lead again. 2-1 Kyle Bova. Mike D gets the break. Nope, Kyle gets the break. This could, Kyle lays down a really good break here. Could really put a hurting on Mike D. Don't forget, guys, we got 2 more matches before we do the drawing for the donation raffle. Get your donations in. So we got this match, then we got actually Okay, one more match after this. And after Raymond and Anthony get done playing, that will leave us 3 players. So be another match after this, and then we'll be doing the drawing. So get your donations in. Somebody's going to win a very nice case. And we have a very nice Kamui package as well. Comes with the Kamui clear bridge and a Kamui glove. Among other items that we have some earbuds for your phone or whatever, Bluetooth. Have a autograph cue ball for someone to choose, either a C.J. Wiley autograph or a Jeffrey DeLuna autograph cue ball. Predator gloves, our Predator towels. Certainly quite a few things. Predator chalk and chalk holders and whatnot. All right, so Kyle's looking pretty good here. I don't know if that 3-ball goes or not. Yeah, it looks like it does go. So he'll be trying to get position on that from this side of the table. Actually, it goes on both sides, so. And he's going to the other side. How'd he hit it, folks? Superb. Nicely done by Kyle. Just draw this ball back, and he's going to have to settle for a long shot on the 5-ball. Looks like the 7 does go in the same pocket that the 3 just went in, so he needs to make sure he tries to get somewhat straight in on the 6. And you just can't put it any better than that. Nicely done by Kyle. This is going to be to try to take a 3-1 lead. If he can get these last 3 balls down. Need you guys to share the stream for me, man. Let's get it done. We got 4 really great players left in this tournament. Mike DeLawder, Kyle Bova, Anthony Maglino, Raymond Lenars. Those are our last 4. Wow. 7-ball must have not have went. So he chose to go after it. And he may have a back cut. If he doesn't like it, he'll be trying to get it stuck behind that 9-ball. Sending the cue ball up table. Oh, he could go vice versa and send the cue ball behind the 9-ball. And that's what he's trying to do. Pretty good speed there. I think he nailed it right on the head. Mike D may be forced to jump this ball. As he's looking at it, he's looking to kick at it instead. There's nothing wrong with that. He'll kick it with speed. Maybe not quite enough speed. He was trying to get that ball to the end rail. Left Kyle an open shot on it. All he got to do is make it and drift back up table for the 9. And he takes care of it. He just needs to make sure he don't scratch. Needs to slow down. Yeah, that's a pretty good shot there. Kyle's going to go up 3-1 on this particular shot. Nice shot by Kyle. Appreciate everybody out there sending in the donations. Greatly appreciate it. I will certainly put it to good use. No doubt about that. You got 2 more matches left, basically. This one that's going on, plus another one afterwards. Somebody's going to win that nice Lacassi 3x6 pool case, among other items. Get your donations in. Mike D lays down a nice break. Makes 5 in the side pocket. And the 1 ball's looking kind of iffy. I mean, even if he can make it, I don't know if he could get position on the 2 from there. So Mike D may be looking at playing safe. Sending it behind the 4, maybe? No, Mike D's all in. Mike D was gung-ho on that ball. He definitely didn't get the best row out of it. To go right in between the 7 and the 9, didn't even touch the 4 or the 7. All right, well, the way that looks like Mike D's not going to like the outcome of this shot. Well, it could have been worse. He did not freeze him up on the back of that 4 like he wanted to, so Mike's got room to wiggle here. Right, 1 row. Oh, wow, that's very unfortunate. I mean, he barely touched that 2 ball and just skidded right in the corner pocket. Unbelievable. All right, so Kyle's taking a look at the 6-8 over there, trying to see if the 6 goes. It doesn't look like the 6 goes from my angle, but you never know. All right, let's see what Kyle's got in store for the 6 ball. All right, he's playing it like it does go. So we'll have to see if it... Yeah, straight in. Wow. Okay. Pretty good layout here for Kyle. Last 3 balls on the table. Look like routine out from here. Stop the cue ball there. Got a natural angle going into the 9 ball. And he'll probably swing this ball and make sure he touches that side rail. It gives him a little bit more on it. Don't have to be so tentative on it. And he comes out looking pretty good. Kyle Bova taking charge of this hot seat match. Leading this race 4-1, going to 7. And Kyle's got the break, rack number 6. Don't forget about our next tour stop, folks, November the 13th through the 14th. Right there at Racks, Amateur 9-ball Bar Box Championship. That's our season finale, and it is going to be a $2,500 added, guaranteed. Get your entries in. Online registration is now open, and they are coming in. Here we go, Kyle Bova. Solid break. I'm not seeing anything go down except for the 8 ball. Last ball rolling. All right. Cal's got an extreme back cut on the 1 ball, but it does offer position for the 2. And he'll be trying to land his cue ball right in between the 2 and the 6. Right about where his arm is. Wow. Didn't quite give himself enough angle to miss the 6 ball. Now, I just kind of expect him to maybe tie up the 2 ball with the 6. Unless he wants to go 1 row at it, all the way up table. And that's exactly what he tries to do. Did a pretty good job there. And Mike D's going to try to lock him up. Another nice shot. Mike D. Kyle's got a one-rail kick here. Might have to put a little bit of side spin on it. All right. Nice hit. Mike D finally has an open shot on the 2-ball. He'll probably just stun this for the 3. He's trying to get it to stun down a little further, but he's okay. Now he's just going to need to make sure he gets something on the 4-ball after making this 3. All right, there you go. It's nicely done by Mike D. This gives him a chance to get on the board here if he can get one more difficult shot down. Okay. Leaves himself jacked up a little over the 9-ball. He should be okay with this. Force follow this cue ball. And he does it nicely. Look at that. Oh, that's really good. He hit that ball really good. All right. Got the making for a great comeback here from Mike D. Nicely done. Mike D gets another game under his belt. Still trailing the match 2-4 against Kyle Bova, and he does get the break. So he's got a nice opportunity here to try to he's got a chance to break to try to get at least one more within one of Kyle Bova. If he can just lay off a really nice break and get something off of it. All right, here we go. Mike D to break. Okay. Well, that's a pretty good break. He does have a small back cut on the 1 into the side. And I believe he might have room to even hit the 7 if need be. So he'll be swinging his cue ball out, more than likely 3 rails for the 3 in the upper corner. Might have hit that too hard. He needs to keep going if he's going to go. And it does. So Mike D's okay. He's got the 3 in the side. Definitely the making for Mike D to try to get within 1 here. Nice opportunity. Cheated that pocket just enough to keep his cue ball rolling somewhat straight. All right, ball needs to slow down. Wow. Flirting with disaster over here. You have to cut this ball with a lot of left spin and just let it drift up table. He said, not him. He punched the crap out of that ball. Wow, unbelievable. Can't believe that ball did that. Unbelievable. Don't expect to see something like that. Just skims off that ball and just goes right in the pocket. He had a whole bunch of left English on that ball. I can't believe it actually went that far down the table to do that. All right, looks like Raymond Nars and Anthony Maglino. Anthony just took the lead, 3-2 over Raymond Nars on the other table. Okay, so that was a very unfortunate scratch for Kyle Bova. Just what Mike D needs. Needs some momentum on his side of the table. Nice spin there. Needs to slow down. All right. Wow. Mike's flirting with disaster over there. Again. Might be, see his tempo's definitely picked up quite a bit here. That might be just what he needs to get back in shape. Find that zone. Nice shot. Stun this ball off, or he's going to go all the way to the top rail and back up. I actually like that shot. It gives you the opportunity to put a full stroke on it. And it's hard to hit that shot bad once you just follow it in the hole. All right, here we go. One match to go after this one. We'll be doing the drawing. Make sure when you send your donations, put donation rather than raffle. They do not like that, especially Cash App, all those different apps. They do not like the word raffle. So when you send them in, please send them in under donations rather than raffle. Somebody's going to be winning a very nice pool case. One of our Predator shirts. Got a nice Kamui glove and the Clearview Bridge. All right, Mike D's back. Here we go. Looking at pushing out. I believe he left a shot, so he's going to see if Cal wants to take it. Cal doesn't want it. Gives it back to him. Oh, look at that. How he laid that 2-ball down. Very nice shot by Mike D. Wow. Well, he didn't quite spin that ball the way he wanted. But after that 2-ball shot, this shouldn't be really a problem at all. Nicely done by Mike D. It's a really good opportunity for him to try to get back on the scoreboard and get it under control. All right, don't touch the 9. How'd he hit it, folks? He had a whole ton of inside English on that to do that. Got a stop shot now. All right, looking pretty good. Mike's trying to find a gear here. This is go 4 or 5, only 1 rack down. What? It's a small cut, it's not that bad. And he takes it down. Nicely done by Mike D. Way to maintain your composure. Stay in the moment. 1 ball at a time. We're getting there. Did you lose something? Did you lose something? Is it the plastic? The one with the plastic? I saw what's his name have it in his hand.
No, that one's there. It was the one Predator. The large, extra large Predator.
All right. Cal makes a nice break. Just doesn't get anything to go in for him. Wow, it's very unfortunate. He was probably playing one of those balls to go in off that 7. Well, not 1, but the 4. Janine, you want to go watch the hit? It don't matter. Yeah, he's calling for a hit watch. Can't believe somebody took one of the gloves. And I've seen those guys over there. They had one on their hand. They had one in their hand. I thought it was theirs. It should be pretty obvious. He might not even touch that 4 ball. That one looked like it's frozen, so he's going to have to hit this really good. Yeah, it was a great hit. I thought he was going the other way with the cue ball. He didn't leave it laying on the table over there or anything, did he? No, not you, them. I swear they had it in their hand. Who's that? The guys that were sitting over there with Jose Lito in there. Well, that had a lot of speed to it. I think Kyle got just enough room to be able to make this 2. And he's gonna have to hit this pretty good to get something on that 3 ball. Well, obviously it's not there, so somebody took it. All right, Cal makes a nice shot on the 2. Maintains some kind of control there. Well, this might turn really, really ugly. Cal's really good about going up and down the table there. I don't think he can slow roll this ball enough to still maintain some kind of shot on the 5. I think he's going to be forced to come back up and down the table. Let's see if he's going to choose to do that or play safe instead. He don't like it. Tough shot here. All right, well, he just bared down to make the ball. Maybe he was hoping to hit the other side of the 9 and drift on the other side of the table and take the cut on the 5 ball. But you never know. All right, Kyle thins that ball really nicely. Fortunately, I think it goes right in the gap for Mike D. What's the score over there? All right, Anthony Maglino's race with Raymond Linares. Raymond is trailing the match 5-2. Anthony Maglino. Race to 7 over there. The winner plays the loser of this match. Well, that's exactly what Kyle did to me when I put him in that situation. He always came with the shot that he needed. And that was a really good shot. Very nice speed. And that's going to give him the ability to take this game. That was a very nice shot by Kyle Bova, kicking that 5 ball in like he did. And this is going to put him on the hill first. Mike D was a little upset about that, but what do you do? He made a nice kick on the 5 ball with the right amount of speed and got great shape on the 6. Nicely done. All right, Mike D's break. Gets a chance to get another one back and hope that Kyle makes a dry break. What else we got in the snack bag? We don't have any more Twinkies, do we? Here we go. Mike D to break. Rack number 11. Oh, the 1 ball just rattles the side pocket and comes up dry. Unbelievable. When you need it the most, it doesn't happen. What happened to your daughter's foot?
Said she sprained it, broke it, or something.
Well, this is not looking too good for Mike D. On a good note is, he won't be out of the tournament if he does lose the match. Another nice shot by Kyle. Great speed, and I believe it does go just by the 7. And he's looked like he's got the perfect angle to hold position for the 5. And he does. This should be able to seal the deal right here. I'm assuming he's probably just going to put straight draw on this cue ball. Just enough to not go forward. Take this somewhat of a long shot on the 6. It's close enough to the pocket. Just don't draw it back enough to hook yourself on the 7 ball. I don't know about this. Did not expect him to run into the 9 ball like that. Wow. Needs one more good shot here. That was not it. I believe he'll be looking at playing a safe, trying to nudge that cue ball right up behind that 9 ball. And that's exactly what he tried to do. That might cost him this rack. This is just what Mike D needs, folks. Keep it real. Nice control. Keep his composure on there. Nicely done by Mike D. Needs to hold it down and give him an opportunity to at least stay in this match and stay alive. There we go. Getting close. What is that? All the way down? Is this that Tootsie Roll thing?
No.
What is this?
This is like a grape fruit tart.
Damn, that's good. All right, here we go. Kyle Bova to break. He is on the hill. Makes a nice break. And look at that layout. That is ugly. All right, so Kyle's going to be looking at pushing out here. He wants to make dang sure he doesn't leave something for Mike D that he can really put him in trouble here. Kyle needs to finish this match off with this rack right here. Does not want to give Mike D no opportunity. And that's probably not the one. Mike D, I'm pretty sure Mike D is shooting at this ball. No, he is not. I am really surprised. For the one time you needed the table to go a little fast, it seemed like it slowed down as soon as it hit that end rail. But either way, he pulls off a nice safety. It's a fairly routine kick for Kyle. And he does. All right, so Mike D's going to have to pull another trick out of his sleeve here. Stick him behind the 7 ball, it looks like. That's exactly what he does. Nicely done here. All right, that's just what Mike D needs. Ball in hand. Even though I don't think he can do anything with this one ball, he might. It might go in that side pocket. He can't hit it too hard. Oh, no, he's going to lock him up. All right, Mike D doesn't like it. 2-rail kick for Kyle Bova. He don't miss too many of these. And he's not going to start with this one either. All right, well, Mike does have a shot on the 1 ball. And it does offer a position for the 2 on the side, so I think it does. Could be, might be a little too much angle on it, maybe. Let's see if I can get a better view of it. Yeah, it might be a little, well, no, that was perfect. Okay, Mike D's got a chance. Had a real good chance to give us what we all been wanting, folks. A hill thriller. You guys don't share the stream, man. You got a lot of people missing out here. This is good stuff right here. Mike D's got a real opportunity here. Make this a hill thriller and do better than third place. All right, he's taking his time, thinking about the last 3 shots. Making sure he plays it exactly the way he wants so his cue ball doesn't go berserk on him. Now, this is one of those shots that I don't like this angle. I'm drawing my cue ball all the way to the end rail and back up. See what he chooses. All right, he liked the angle. So we're looking at a hill thriller, folks. This is awesome. Nicely played by Mike D. Used his safety opportunities wisely, and it paid off for him. No. Win by 2. Not win by 2. Don't forget, guys, get them flyers in. Won't be long now. One more match. Get them flyers in. I'm sorry. Get them donations in. Here is the flyer for the donations. Anything and everything helps, and we greatly appreciate it. And we will definitely put it to good use. 1 ticket for $5. Or you can get, yeah, that's a very nice case. You get 7 tickets for $20. Feeling really generous, you can get 20 tickets for $50. What a deal that is. Someone's going to win that very nice pool cue case. Also, we're giving away the Kamui glove with the clear view bridge from Kamui. $70 value. Can't ask for a better deal than that. We had a nice Predator towel. We got some J-Buds Air earbuds. Autographed cue balls. Some Predator chalk. We have our Predator polos. Here we go. Mike D to break. Hill. Nice break. Nice spread. Needs a shot on the 1. And you can't ask for a better layout here. Oh, my goodness. That 2 ball is sitting pretty. Just don't let your cue ball get away from you. I believe Mike D's got this one under control. Let's see if his nerves can hold. Look how hard he hit that ball. Wow. All right, well, I expect him to just slow roll this ball and take the 3 in the corner. Oh, wow, that was super fast. You see how fast that ball was? He barely touched it. He did a lot better than I thought he could on that shot. Got to keep it rolling. Uh-oh. This could get ugly. Needs to stop. And it just marries right up with the 4 ball.
You want to go watch that hit? Go watch that.
I guess I'm going to go watch the hit.
He's coming. It was. All right, so Bobby's going to go watch this hit. It's a little bit too critical of a shot for me to go watch. If anything happens, I want Bobby to beat a 1. Somebody's going to jack up. What he's watching for is a double kiss. See, that's yeah. I'm glad Bobby was the one watching that one.
That's why he's paid the big bucks.
Yeah. Not me. Anybody gets.
If the ski ball went forward, it was a foul. Wow. He didn't. It was spin. Yeah, it was a side spin because he put that English on it. Yeah, all right. That was a very nice shot by Mike D. It was a good hit.